Alright, let's get started with this shit. What's up, putos? What's up, putos? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about, I have a topic for real quick that I just wrote down, had it in my head, how to get it out. I see it very commonly within traders. I was going through it lately as well, but I built through it, and I just want to help out other traders out there that's probably going through similar things right now. So I got 3 to 5. But topic number 1, block emotions. You have to come to a point within trading to where you don't care what is the outcome. You come in the market, you are confident with what you're about to take. An A setup, B setup, C setup, whatever you're about to take, you have to be full on confident, and you gotta block out what you feel within inside, because once you take that trade, it's done. So let it do what it's gotta do. If it goes into a L, whatever, move on. If it goes into a win, great, move on. Don't dwell on none of that. Even if it breaks even, don't dwell on it and then try to take another trade if you don't need to, if you don't feel that confident. Don't force stuff because you feel angry, you feel sad, you feel like revenge trading, FOMOing. All that stuff will destroy your trading within your journey. It will, 100%. It can probably give you a good outcome sometimes, to where you take a bad L or you have a bad day and you say fuck it, you take an extra trade that you're not supposed to, you break your rules, and they reward you for that, and you get a great trade or something like that happens, and now you feel good. Now you feel good again because you make back your loss, but you broke your rules. You get what I'm saying? And then you built a habit over time because you're emotional trading. You're not really realizing that, and then you cook yourself. You just lose heavy, and then you're gonna keep revenge trading. You're gonna keep FOMOing. You're gonna keep dwelling on those type of emotions because it played good for you a couple of times or so, but it's not going to play for you all the time. It's not a strategy. It's the market is not on your side, bro. They're not going to go to your direction just because you feel like it is, just because you want it to. The market is going to do what the fuck is going to do. At the end of the day, it's the market. So all you can do is educate and learn from the market itself and how it moves and adapt to it. Fuck the emotions. Know what you're looking at and know what you gotta do. The emotions is, you gotta put that shit out the window, because I know trading, there's gonna be days you're gonna lose heavy. It's gonna make you sad. There's gonna be days you win heavy. You're gonna be feeling like a god in the markets. You're gonna get humbled if you just don't develop that type of emotional state to where nothing affects you. If you lose money, it doesn't affect you. If you win money, it doesn't affect you. If you don't even make money today, it doesn't affect you. You're still going to come back tomorrow and show up for the next day and repeat the process and follow your plan. That is a good trader right there. Topic number 2. Have activities outside of trading to keep you busy. Now, when you're first trying to become a full-time trader, you're probably going to put in all the time and hours you want to because you want it so bad. But at the same time, it's not a great thing to do that, because first, you don't want to daily over how you say it, overflow. Is it overflow or okay, point is, the word, I can't find it in my head, but the point, you don't want to put too much information in your head every single day for multiple hours, because that's just going to be an overload of information. Information overload to your brain. That you don't want to do that every day for multiple hours. Why? Yes, you can study for 4 hours plus a day, but are you going to remember everything out of those 4 hours every single day? Because you're learning so much at once. You're not taking it step by step. You're not learning something, apply it, and then test it on the market, knowing how it works and knowing what you're doing with that part of education that you're doing, and then learn the next part. So if you're learning supply and demand, practice supply and demand. Don't learn supply and demand and then learn liquidity drives and then learn fucking retracements and what's highs and lows and what's this and that, what's the candlestick and all that shit. Don't try to learn everything at once. And if anything, if you're a beginner, motherfucker, you need to know what the fuck a candlestick is. So fuck out of here. Don't even learn about supply and demand and all that shit until you even know what the fuck a market is, nigga. Like, some people don't even know how the market operates at all. This is like another language, and it basically kind of is, because you're kind of learning another language for real. But you need to have activities outside of your trading. Why? Because when you have a loss, when you have a win, or you have a best win of your days, or any days that the trading is making you feel some type of way, and even if it doesn't, just for the keep you active and keep you off of the charts, right after your session, close shop and go do something that keeps you busy and keeps you going with your day. You cannot be on the charts all day, every day. It is not good for your health, and it's not good for you, and it's not good for your journey. You're not going to really explode your success more just because you're on the charts more. If anything, you're supposed to be on the charts less. The whole point is to do less. Less is more, if anything, in trading. Literally, less is more. You don't want to do too much in this. All it is, you click a button, let it ride, and that's it. Off of your analysis, off of your strategy, what you learned and experienced from the past. So, based on that, that's basically trading. Now, topic number 4. Study and learn your losses / journal your trades. You have to. Wins is cool. You can also, journal your wins. Obviously, just journal your trades in general. You want to keep a track record of your trades. Therefore, you can always have something of a history to look back on throughout the years, throughout months, throughout weeks, so on, so on, so on. So you can see the development and growth you have as a trader have done. And then you can obviously see what you were doing wrong, write it down, tweak it out, make it clear to you that what you just did today was completely wrong, and now you have it on written paper when you look back on it, so you don't do it again. That's the journaling part. But with dealing with your losses, you're gonna go through losing streaks. You're gonna take big L's. There's gonna be slippage L's or something like that. If you're a beginner and stuff and shit like that, you might get a crazy L because of CPI or news or something because, well, you're new to the market. You're not used to losing often. For those of you that are in the trading game for years or so, you already know what's up. So you don't need to listen to this part. But for the new people, motherfucker, coming into trading, you cannot come thinking you're unbeatable. You can't think you're gonna win, and you can't think that you're about to make the craziest flip of your life and you're about to be rich tomorrow, bro. This is a longevity game. This is a game where you learn a skill, and once you learn that skill, the rewards will come from that skill. But you gotta go through the pain from that skill to be developed as that trader level, because a fucking trader that's making 10K a day compared to a trader that's only been in the game for like 2 months, not even making $50 a day. You give that beginner trader that same level as the expert trader, he's gonna get cooked the fuck out. He's gonna get cooked the fuck out within 1 week, bro. And that nigga's gonna be down tens of thousands, bro. 100%. Because they don't know how to deal with the emotions of everything. Like big money emotions, big losses emotions. just that alone is already too much. So I'm telling you, man, you gotta learn from your losses. So when you lose, go on your journal it out, see what you did wrong and why did you lose in the first place, and just don't do it again. Or try your best not to do it again. Avoid it as best as possible, because at the end of the day, you're human. You can be like, today you got greedy and you're not going to do it again. But then 6 months down the line, you're on a crazy win streak and then you get greedy again and you take a L. It happens. You're human. You're not gonna. It's not something that you can just switch off like a button, but it's something you can develop over time and build up into, to the point that it's nothing. Like, greed is nothing to you, FOMO is nothing to you. That don't mean jack shit to you. All what's best for you is to follow your plan and just go for the good setups. You just gotta build into that character. Gotta go through it, man. That's it. That's all I can say. You gotta go through it. And topic number 5, build discipline within yourself. If you don't have discipline within your life, within your mind, I don't think even trading is for you, bro. Like, you have to be dedicated to this shit. Even though it doesn't sound like much to do, it is a lot to learn, bro. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to go through. You can't just give up easily. You have to stay disciplined. And what I mean by that is, can you go through a crazy losing streak? I'm talking about you blow your full live account, funded accounts, whatever, back to back. You keep losing money month to month, but you're still showing up every single day, still studying every single day. You're still confident every single day because you have a vision and you're disciplined to get to that level. And you're going to stay consistent to get to that level. You fall through those two things, everything else falls through, if anything, for real. Discipline and consistency, bro, within trading are the two main things. And obviously the psychology and your emotions, all those other things play in. But you can have the psychology, but if you don't have the discipline and consistency to show up, then what's the point of having the brains for it if you yourself are not showing up to make profit off of it, off of your skill? It's as simple as that. And it's as simple as just dealing with the pain and coming back and just like nothing ever happened, bro. You just come back like another day, like nothing ever happened. It's a new day, new opportunities, and just execute. That's all you have to do. Now, there could be more topics to this video, but I think I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it on the 5. And I'll probably add more topics to another video or so, because there's a lot more videos I want to make for you guys to help you guys with trading. And tomorrow should be my last day of trading, so maybe I'll probably do a week breakdown of what I took this week, what was my mindset going through the trades and how I operated, blah blah blah. But these are 5 topics that you need to practice on, work on, build on, actually even get the gist of what a profitable trader moves like and what they think like. Like, it is deeper than what it is. This is just one of many videos to help y'all, but keep it short. I'll see you on the next one. Those shits.